on her face, knowing that it's in the bag for the Germans. Just this one last contest to go. And Luise MALZAHN faces Bernadette GRAF. Nice attempt at a counter there from GRAF. That should just slow MALZAHN a little bit. Came in there with that attack a little bit loose. And again, GRAF is has got good counters. Uses that uranagi well. If MALZAHN isn't strong enough, may find herself in trouble. Gaeshi from GRAF. Just taken the pace out of things. GRAF's movement for a moment. MALZAHN with a nice effort there, but almost countered. Here, oh, here's trouble. Just a little bit too strong, the German. MALZAHN fighting off that attempted roll into Asaikomi.
A thrilling and exciting picture between Slovenia and Russia. 2 points each.
Missed with the Sodagaki. Did MALZAHN. Looking stronger, GRAF, every time MALZAHN attacks. Doesn't appear to be threatened by the heavier and stronger German. Standing up to the attacks well at the moment. But not that particular one. Got caught there just a little bit on her heels, GRAF, and then MALZAHN coming around with that right leg right round the back and scoring Wazari with Taniotoshi. GRAF picks up a penalty for wandering out of the area. A little over half the contest left to go. It's been an interesting one. Interesting for GRAF to see how she works things out against MALZAHN. Picks up a second penalty, does GRAF now. MALZAHN is the more experienced internationally of these two. Celebrations for MALZAHN as she claims the score, but it's Yuko, not Wazari, so we'll continue. 2 scores on the board for the German as she begins to look a little bit more comfortable now. She hasn't been threatened with a direct attack by GRAF. Only the prospect of a counter. GRAF has got a nice uchimata, but she hasn't been able to bring that into play during this contest. Sumigaeshi isn't going to do it. It's the uchimata I was talking about, but it was a long way off. Still time for GRAF here. Now GRAF picks up a third penalty, this time for wandering out of the area. It's the second time that she's been penalised for that in this contest. And then attempts the Sumigaeshi as well. Forty-odd seconds are left now. Tape has come loose on a cut on MALZAHN's foot, so that had to be wiped up and cleaned. Just wipe that up, dry it as best as possible, and then wrap some tape around it. That'll sort things out until the end of the contest. We're only a few seconds away from it anyway. But, that'll hold things there. 40-odd seconds left to go.
The final score of map 3 is 3-2 for Russia versus Slovenia for the bronze.
Time running out here for GRAF. Almost up on the hip of MALZAHN there.
Winners and bronze medalists in blue, the national team of Russia.
A 2013. évi csapatbajnokság egyik bronzérmese Oroszország női csapata.
MALZAHN just watching carefully as the clock runs down, and the Germans take this 5-0 in the end. So Germany take a bronze medal in the women's competition. The other bronze medal was won by Russia. They defeated Slovenia on the other side.
Winner blue, Germany. Final score 5-0 for Germany versus Austria. Winners and bronze medalists in blue, the team of Germany.
Germans can shake hands and hugs with the Austrians now.
The bronze medal winners in the women's competition, Russia and Germany.
And a good win for the Germans there. The first two contests really set it up. Chaban throwing Steinbauer. And then Deng couldn't stay with Kreher.
Coming next, the bronze medal fights for men.
Treidos and Drexler fought a little bit of a stalemate. Vargos Koch, however, ended up burying Unterwertsacher. And then GRAF was a few kilos shy of the power and the weight